What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode we did our final preparation for us here for today, actually, for our new license, and we also had a record day for customer count here as well. We had 106 customers, which isn't much more. Our previous one was 105, so just one more. But honestly, any little bit extra that we can gain and accumulate from that is always a huge help for us. And again, today we are going to be working towards something exciting with our brand new store license, which is gonna make mark number I think 8 left. No, actually, we only have 6 total, so 5 left at that point. I thought we had another row down there with all of that. So really excited for that. Again, we're gonna be finally making use of our storage space here with our shelf that we have set up, as well as our storage room in here with all of that. So it should be a good time. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. If you guys are enjoying this and excited, drop a like on the video. Show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But without further ado, let's get our brand new license, which is going to, again, get our brand new books and leave us with 5 licenses left from all of that. And yeah, we're going to be, I guess, leave some comments on which license you guys think we should get next year. I don't know if I still have some other videos to pre-record ahead of time. I think I have I want to say 8 more videos I need to get recorded with Supermarket Sim in the next few days. So this video might be coming out before I continue on with those. It's hard to say. Got a ton of videos, but leave some comments on which upgrade you guys think or which license we should get next on all of this. I doubt I'm going to be doing any of those. Well, I guess with 8 videos, it might be though. We need to for sure get a license here though, so it's going to take a couple videos on that to prepare for that, as well as then working towards that next license. So it'll be interesting. We will see. But yeah, so we're going to continue on. We need to actually head down the street to the store to get our brand new books purchased on up here. As well, you guys can see we got about $1,100 left, a little over that. So we got to try to conserve our money where we can. And oh, here we go. We should have 6 new books here. So we've got, we need to make sure we enable that. For whatever reason, that keeps on disabling itself. Let's do, so 1, 2 of those, 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 and then 1, 2 of those. How do we order 3 of that? I definitely clicked that only twice. Okay, we're gonna need it anyway, so let's do, I guess, the 3rd of each one of these then. I'd rather just make it even. So there we go, we got 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. So there we go. We are all good. We still got $900 left. Not too bad. We might even be able to pay our bills here today still. But we're going to need to order up more boxes here too. I think there's 8 boxes for the storage shelves. Plus 1 or 2. Probably, I think it's 2 for the shelves. So it's going to be 9 boxes total. Because again, we're doing 1 less for the storage shelves. And look at all this. We got our stalkers turned off here as well. So they're not going to be messing with us with that. Let's see here. I'm trying to get a nice layout of some organization right away. Actually, you know what? With the 3 boxes, that actually works out perfect, because what we can do then is we can grab both boxes, get them on the store shelves, and then we can bring the last remaining box out to the storage room itself. So that actually works out really good. And then we'll do that like that, I guess. We got this guy then to go right here. I'm excited to finally get some books in here, though. Our supermarket has been missing a little kids section type of thing, or something different other than just the traditional food, alcohols, cleaning products. We need that, I guess, that homey touch with some books. So let's go ahead and trying to kind of color coordinate these a little bit, just to do something with that. I guess I guess we'll do this then right over here. I know the other license of books adds even obviously 6 more books on in, and helps us kind of really color coordinate and organize them, kind of almost like by the rainbow color. Kind of fun. I do remember doing all of that in our original series live stream, and had a ton of fun with that. And I know we've talked about this. We are going to get back to the live streaming once we get back from our trip here, guys. So I'm going to try to maybe even one. I don't want to say that next weekend, or I guess it'd be not this coming weekend. I don't know. We'll have to see with all that. I don't know how everything will go by the time we get back and everything. Maybe we'll do it on that Saturday night. I will keep you guys posted once we return that, because we get back in on that Saturday. So I want to make sure that we have enough. I have enough time and energy to try to maybe do that if we do. But we'll see. We will see on that. I'll keep you guys posted. But again, I do want to keep. I do want to get into more streaming. We need to here on the channel. It's one of the things that we started out doing so much on the channel, and pretty much most weekends it was like stream almost every weekend or every other weekend. And now I've barely done them at all here lately, and I really dislike that. I wanna get back into it here again. But yeah, so we will get the remainder of these on in, and then we'll get them priced on out, and then we'll go do the last little bit of shopping to get them all caught up. I do know that we make a ton of profit on these, especially with the wholesale pricing. So we probably should have done these a while ago, but it's all right. It is what it is. And then also we can do is we can turn our stockers back on here too, so then they will, I guess, get stocking up stuff after we, or while and after we order them. Okay. There we go. Let's head on back to the store real quick, and then we will get the remainder of these ordered on up. I don't know why we're getting stuck on the curb. Oh boy. Don't hit me. Because then they just go full derp and just completely stop. It's kind of annoying. Nope, let me in. Trying to skate on through. Alright, there we go. Let's make our way out in the store. Just skating right on into the store. So anyways, let's... Okay, it's enabled. We're good. Again, we're going to get to 7 here. Alright, there's 3. There's number 4 set. Number 5 set. And number 6 set. And we still have $600 left, which actually might be about exactly enough for... Oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Might actually be about exactly enough. I think our daily bills are right around $5.50 or something like that, so we might be left with about 60 bucks or so, give or take. Which would be kind of funny here. Uh-oh. We bounced off the curb. It was not good. Let me in. I wish this thing could ride up over curbs. That would be really nice. But yeah, I'm excited. We finally got our new license on in here, books and everything, and people should be hopefully enjoying them. Yeah, let's do... Okay, we're about 500 bucks, so 110 bucks left. Not too shabby right there. And then we need to go into our pricing, which we can sort by profit. $8.25. $8.25 for that. $11.50. And we'll go 10 bucks on that. That's going to be a decent profit for us. 6 and 10. Yeah, we'll go 10.25, I guess. That's fine. Can we... I want to see... There's probably too many items in. Yeah, we can just search by books too. So yeah, we got about, well, I guess that's not like a crazy profit. Obviously, our average cost is gonna be about half of that, so that's gonna bring this up to about 10 bucks. That about $7 or $8.50. That about $8. So it's not like an insane amount. It definitely will be nice for us for sure, but it's not like a holy crap, this is just game changing. But yeah, so anyways, we should be all set and ready to go here. Everything is on priced on out here. We are all good to go. Can we by chance access that light switch? I know it's right at the edge of the shelf here. Don't think we can. That's alright. I want to turn the light switch on. We can get a nice little thumbnail for the video, especially while things are clean. We got a full stock of things, but that's okay. We can just do that then, I guess, right in here. There we go. Get a nice little thumbnail for the video. And yeah, we should be all good to go. We got some customers coming on in here. Might be able to still get through 2 days. This honestly has been, it's only taken us about 10 minutes. We're kind of, I mean, last video we were done within like 25 minutes or so roughly. And we were able to do a few things towards the end of the video and get us to that 30-minute point or close to it. Maybe we can try to get through 2 days here still if we fly through with all this. Good, our register is still open. And interested in some lovely books here, sir? No, you're going straight to the cleaning? Okay. Yeah. You don't want to, I don't want to read anyways either. Oh, maybe? No? Sorry, you just made it dirty over there. What do you have to say for yourself? Alright, who's going to buy the first book? Free book to the first customer. Keep an eye right here. This is perfect. All right, the books aren't that big of a hit right now. It's okay. It's like it's a grocery store. It's not a bookstore. Huh? No? Okay. Still nobody wants a book? Our cleaner might want one. Oh, there we go. First book. First three. Holy crap. That's lovely. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. I like it. He's over there waving. Need some help. All right. Yeah, so anyways, things are going good here. I like it. We got, again, our new items on in here. Took up less room in the storage. Took less space in the storage room than I was expecting with all that. But I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. I kind of remember them being bigger boxes. I thought they were, but I don't remember them being the real small boxes like that. But I like it. I'm glad that they are. Again, makes things a little easier for us. Maybe they did change. I don't think so, though. I'm pretty sure that they were the small box. I guess they probably would have been the same as what they are now. So probably just me being crazy on that. But I'm glad we were able to get our license purchased and everything without having to take out a loan or anything like that. So we were all good with all of that. How we doing there, sir? And yeah, again, I think we're going to be saving up for our next new license, or next expansion will be the next thing here. Because, again, we do have some space. We could try to really squeeze things in, but I kind of think I don't know. So, like, we could do this one. That could be a thing, which I think we just get the extra growth in here. Because, again, we could add our shelf back here. We've got a little bit of space here. We've got a little bit of space there. I guess that's it, isn't it? And we could always add an extra full shelf back in here, actually. That's right, we did take out a full shelf, didn't we? Yeah, because this is still our half shelf. So, yeah, we removed a full shelf there. So, yeah, we definitely could add enough space back in if we really wanted to. But I kind of like the idea and look of the store just being more, I guess, fine-tuned, less crammed, and just nice and open like this. I kind of want to get this aisle setup done here as well. But at the same time, that we're going to be ditching our, well, I guess we're always going to have that corner shelf. It's just going to be this one that's going to go. At least until we get probably 2 licenses or 2 expansions in that way. Because the next, well, actually not. I was going to say the next expansion will kick this back. I believe so, right? Maybe not. Maybe it... Oh, no, it does. So it'll continue back over here then. Actually, I want to take a look at our... yeah, I think we got enough expansions left that it's one more on the wall behind us back here for sure, and then one more along that wall back there. Right? I think that's what it is. Growth, yeah. So this would be, what, like 4 on the back, or the, like, wall, like, straight in front here, back this wall, and, or I guess not this exact wall, but the wall all the way back by our registers, our self-checkouts, and then these would be the remaining back wall, like this back wall over there. And again, then that expand, or that mod that we just talked about in the last episode as well, adds a whole nother back wall. So we might, again, that might be something we check out here in the future. Kind of once we finish up everything in the game that it has to offer as far as the base vanilla game for licenses and store growth. We might check that out here, which if you guys missed the last episode, we talked about that a little bit, kind of going over some thoughts on that and seeing your guys' thoughts as well. So yeah, we might, I think we're going to work towards that expansion, a bit of growth. But again, leave some comments down below, guys, on what you guys think that we should do. But again, before this video airs and goes live, might already have that. Might already have the growth in here. Because again, I'm pre-recording like 8, I think 7, yeah, 8 other videos after this is what I need to record here within the next few days for just Supermarket Sim. That's not including all the other games and all the other videos as well. So I still have a lot to do. But yeah, so probably gonna be recording those over the next few days. So I don't know if this one is going live. I think this one's gonna be going live like the day I'll be recording the last couple is what it'll work out to be, if I'm not mistaken. But it'll be something around that. So yeah, because I believe, well, actually, if this is Fridays, no, actually, I think this one will end up being after. I think this one will be after we already are be leaving, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, guys, it's been recording so many videos here lately, and still have quite a few to do, but almost to the end of it, and then we'll be all set and ready to set sail out on the great oceans Oops. Or I'll be recording more stuff there. Always work. Work hard, play hard. Is the way I am always trying. Oh, I shouldn't say always trying to, but always end up living. Look at her taking off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to get either a video or one big video like we did last time, or some videos for you guys on the whole cruise setup again. So I'm really looking forward to that. Actually, give you guys a little sneak peek. Got some of that here sitting next to me. I'm waiting to actually just receive that here today at the time I'm recording this, and need to get it all set up and everything. And should be a good time. Really excited for that. Okay, so there we go. We also got something else sitting next to it there that hopefully will help improve things a little bit as well. I just remember we need to go do some stocking. Completely forgot about that. I'm like, oh, we are just cruising along here, going right along with the day, and I completely forgot. Oh yeah, we gotta do stocking. That's a thing. So let's go ahead and do that, and also need to get rid of these. Here is... I was gonna check that. I was like, oh, I need to remember to check that, and I completely derped and forgot to check it. That's alright. We will go ahead and take care of that in just a moment. We still have a couple extra of each of those then. That's all looking good. We'll do one more of that. A couple of these, one of those, one more of those, and... okay, we've always got enough to have one extra box. That's the new goal now. Okay. There we go. So we got all that. We just need to grab this box right out over here. We gotta make our way back, do a little drive-by drop-off. Hopefully we still got customer. Yeah, we do. Okay, we're good. Let's say hopefully we still have customers here. And yoink! Launch that out over at the store. It'll be good. We'll make our way on down here to the next store. Hopefully we can try to run through another full day here in the video still. We will see though how much we can do. Get one of these, just one of those, another one of those, and yeah, no, it feels like we're doing a little better with all this. Again, we're not ending up with too much extra stock of things. Or in the morning, things aren't getting there's not still extra boxes outside. I don't know why that was piling up, because that really shouldn't be. Where? Oh, here's the board. That really shouldn't have been, because we were ordering a few extra things, but wait, where? Oh, I was like way turned around there, thinking where we were at. But yeah, we're not ordering too much stuff on accident. Things are working pretty darn good with this for the most part, I would say. Okay, I definitely jumped there. I don't know what happened with that. Not doing a great job at stocking up this place as quick as we should be or could be. That's all looking good. We need just one for that. It's the first time we've actually ordered some of that here in quite a while. Oh, too much of that, but again, that's where we're... oh, too much of that too. But again, that we've got the extra box buffer, we are okay. Look at that sky over there. I kind of always forget to like take a moment to look at that. But you just look at it. We got about $7 grand already though after one day. Obviously, we still got bills to pay and things like that. A little more stocking to do, but it is not too bad here. That's all good. Okay, we are all good right there. I kind of wish that... I know we talked about this in the last episode as well. I kind of wish that we maybe had a little bit of a quicker way of doing all this. Potentially, but... I don't know. We might try to figure something out here at some point. To maybe make some changes to that, but we will see. I don't know. That's all good. We'll get one more of those. We still got customers at the store, I guess, which is a good thing. That's what we need. Okay, that's all good. Oh yeah, now we got new items here to worry about. We need at least in the 6s for these. Okay, so we're going to have to find a new way going around all of that now, which honestly, just the way we did that is probably pretty darn good here. Just like that. That is all good. That's still all good. This is good. We got, well, technically too much of that now, but that's, well, not too much, but we within that 1 box threshold where we're trying to end up here. Okay, that is looking good. These are all good. There's nothing there. I'm looking at an empty thing. Yeah, we don't need to order any of that. Again, we need to be in the 6s for the 8s. Get one more of each. Actually, one more of that because we are. It's a full layout of that. 6s for that, and then. Sorry, 4s of that. That's what we need. There we go. We should be about all good to go. Then we just again need to do a bit of stocking at the other store, and we will be about all set then at that point. We're all good there. We still have some extras of those too, so we definitely don't want to be ordering any of that. I think we're out of customers here, but that's all right. We will get finished up here. We need to maybe, well, no, I don't want to end off the night. That's right. I was going to say we'll end off the night once we finish up this store, but we're only right behind. And then for one, our board will go back. Or we'll go back, actually, and our board will be stuck over here. And then we also need to check out the crab sticks again. So we can try to get rid of the remainder of those out of our crate, if at all possible. Okay, so there is that. That's all looking good. That's good now. That's good. We need to be... I just need to start doing like quick math in my head. Just remember that we just need 2 less. Whatever the whole number is, we just need 2 less from the original. And that's all that we need. Okay, I only clicked once in that, but it double ordered. But again, that's where we're okay now because it's a new system. Okay, let's see here. So... we'll head out over here, look at all the boxes. It's not, honestly, a little better than usual. And then, oh yeah, that's right, crab sticks. That's what we needed. Trying to, oh, there we go. We got rid of them all. Beautiful. Okay, let's end off our night there. We got 97 customers. That's a bit lower there. And yeah, look at that. No extra boxes sitting around. That is awesome. We got bills to pay here real quick. About 5,500 left. Do pricing, 450, 6 for that, and 150 for that, and there we go. We are all set and ready to go here with that. I gotta step away for 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We are back here, so we are going to get started with... what are they doing here? Bringing boxes on out. Okay. So anyways, yeah, we will get opened down up. I just noticed it's kind of funny. Over there we got 56, 56. We almost have almost triple 56s. But we'll go ahead and get opened on up here. And we'll run through one more day here quick. And see what we can get to. Should be able to get to about roughly 10k or so. And again, we're working towards, what was it, 36.4? I think is what we needed. Grow. Oh, 52. I'm thinking of the next license. That's what I'm thinking of. So 52 is what we need. So yeah, it's going to be a few videos before we get that expansion here. We're averaging, I think, around like 10-ish, 11, between 10 and 12,000 per video. So it's going to be... go ahead and open that up too. Yeah, so it'll be... what, if we can end up at that, we'll be about 40k away. So yeah, it's going to be another 3-4 videos or something like that. Also, these guys are just off staring at the screens. Just empty. I will not deviate. I will not look away. My name is... I don't even know. But, yeah, so it's going to be a few videos on that before we get the next bit of growth in here. Which is fine. We got quite a bit of time here as still. No reason to rush that as long as we are moving along, right along with stuff here and keeping the videos entertaining. You guys seem to be still enjoying everything, and I really appreciate that. So thank you all so much for that. And we're getting, at least at the time of recording this, we're getting closer and closer to that 3/4 mark of 10k, which obviously our ultimate goal here is to hit 10k subs here on the channel. Are you? No. Okay. And like I said, at least at the time of recording this, we are like 74:30, 74:40-ish. Something like that. And so yeah, we are like 50-ish, 60-ish subs away roughly from that 7,500 mark, which again marks the 3/4 point to get to that 10K, get into those, I guess, 5-digit sub counts with all that, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you all so much. I'm sure by the time this video goes live, we're going to be over that 3/4 mark. And again, hopefully pushing closer and closer to that big 10K mark. Here we're going to be hopefully hitting in the next maybe 5-ish months, something around that. I don't know. We'll see. And we'll go from there. How is it already noon and we have yet to have a single checkout here? We've been open for 3 or 4. I think it's 9 o'clock we open. It might be 8. I can't remember now. We've been open for this long and we still have yet to have a single checkout come to our register. And again, we did get rid of all of our crab sticks finally. So that is lovely. Glad we are now officially down to no extra items. And something I just thought of is we have not had a wholesale order here in a hot minute with all that. Also, something I'm thinking, we talked about this, I think, in the last episode, is selling our big island shelves. We're not using them. They're just sitting there. We can get about $200 back a piece for those. I think it's time for those to go here. Yeah, here's an island shelf. We may as well just get rid of them. We're not using them. I think is this? No, that's a normal shelf. So we have 2 extra normal shelves as well. Yeah, and then we'll obviously have a 3rd island shelf here back. Once we get this next bit of expansion, that might mark the end of an era for island shelves, though. That really might, sadly. I don't know. We'll have to see. But again, I think we're going to switch this up to a normal aisle here, which will be about perfect for our kind of width. It will be able to set up a nice width between the aisles, maybe about this, because like these are a little bit narrower, like not much, just a little bit. Same with that. Same with both of these, so we'll be able to set up. Because again, that is, I mean, the entire width of that aisle is probably from here to like there or something, so we're able to cut out that much of that and gain that much space back with all that, which again will be about perfect for that. And eventually, maybe once we get that next row of expansion over there, maybe we'll add some island shelves back in here, or maybe it'll just turn into another aisle. I don't really know. We'll have to see with all of that and go from there. So we'll have to figure that out once we get there, but that's going to be a ways out. I think once we get one more expansion, that's all we're really going to need for a while. We'll be able to kind of work off that because, again, we've got extra shelving space right now as it is. We could technically get another license in. It would just be kind of really cramming stuff on in. And, again, then once we get that expansion, we can... I mean, even right now, we technically could set up kind of the start of the aisle, but we're going to wait until we can... The island works out really good right now. And then, again, we'll set up the same setup with these of the 2, 4... plus the 2 end caps, so technically 5. Yeah, 5 full shelves in there, technically. Which is enough for us to, well, we'd have, what, 4, 8. So, 16 items, so 20 items. If we're only taking up the normal amount of space. Which is honestly quite a bit. Let's see how many items we actually have here with all these. So licenses, so like all of this. I mean, obviously that's a fridge item there. Fabric softener, that'll take up a full thing. Toilet paper, that'll take up a full thing. Same with the paper towels. So if we were to avoid all of that, I mean, technically we could get this license, and this license, probably all with just the 1 expansion. And then these 2, and maybe even this one. Potentially. So it'd be this one that would take up. So honestly, probably these top 3 we could get with, and maybe even that, maybe this one, potentially. We can probably get with just the 1 more store expansion with all that. And even still have, I don't want to say like room to spare, but it wouldn't be real crammed in here. Because again, we can add back a full shelf there, so technically another shelf. Plus another shelf, another half shelf here. And then we would need, again, another fridge in here. So maybe potentially having to squeeze and shift our aisles down, or our shelves down a bit. So technically maybe like a half shelf in there to add the extra fridge in or something. But yeah, we got a lot of extra space to work with here. So we're not going to be like super crammed in here with all this, which is really good. So I'm excited for that. I really am. I think we got a nice setup here with this lining up pretty close to the door. This doesn't look too bad. Unfortunately, this is as close as we can get. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm tempted to do that free place mod just so we can get literally just for the fridges. So we can place these 2 fridges together nice and tight. That's really what I would like to do. And that would honestly gain us like a whole half shelf potentially for this. Obviously, well, maybe not. Even just a half fridge or something there. I don't know. But the half fridges are kind of a waste because you can only fit so many items in them. You can fit the same item quantity. Well, I guess, yeah, technically, because it's this amount of space running down it. So it'd be like 8 of those, only 9 of those, versus we can kind of get the full, like, 18 of, say, the cheeses, things like that. So I don't know. We will have to see, but we're gonna go ahead, make our way on over to the markets, do our usual product ordering, and then we will get the night finished off and probably wrap up from there with our fresh new items. And I'm excited. I really am. I think we made some great progress here today with all of this. We need to be in the 5s there. Again, we need to be in the 5s. Yeah, I think that's a better way to go. Just not even worry about the decimal. Just do 2 less than I guess the right side number. So like that'd be 8 in the 8s. That would be in the 8s. 7, 7, 7 for that. I know we're kind of 2 less than that, but honestly, really isn't all that huge of a deal. I think we're honestly doing pretty darn good there. Like this would be 15s, and that's it. That is it right there already for that one. Still have 12K. It's looking good. Let's go ahead and make our way out over here. Hop on out. That would be 6. This would be 4. That would be 4. That's already 4, so that's good. That's good now. That would be good with that. That would be in the 5s. This, well, ordered 1 too many, but again, it's not too many. It's just 1 more than usual, which is fine. That's, again, a really nice thing with this. You don't have to worry about accidentally over-ordering with any of it. We are just fine the way it is. Okay. Let's make our way down the street here. I'm hoping we can end this day off with like 12K. That would be lovely if we can. Oh, he's got a green. Gotta cut around it. Oh. I definitely jumped there. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I don't know why the boards are so hard to ride sometimes, but that's okay. We should maybe look at upgrading to one like the scooter or something like that. But at the same time, gas is so expensive in here, there's really no reason not to just ride around on the board. I don't know. We'll have to see with that one. We get one of these. 18. We need to be in the 18s. We need to be in the 4s. And that's already all that. Yeah, I feel like this is a better way. Don't even worry about the decimal. Just do 1 to maybe at most 2 less. As long as we are close with it. That's all that really matters. So 6, 6. I'm not going to say the last one there because that's a bad number. We are good there. We are now all good with that. And then let's do just a bit more of each of these then. Whatever we need, we'll give it. A couple of those. 3s, we're good with that. We need one more to be in 3s, 1 for that. We're all good with all of that. 1 more of those. That's all looking good. We are good there, and then just 1 of that. 1 there. We're all good with that. Just a couple for each of these. Yeah, it's actually not a bad way to do that. Look at that. We are almost out of these. Holy crap. Can't believe we sold that many. Alright. Yeah, these are still too much. That's good now. That's good. Just 1 more of those. We were good there. We're all good there. Oh, almost ordered 1, but we are good. That is good. Let's see. All of that is still looking really good then. And then we're good there. Yeah, it's a lot easier just looking at the right side number. Just do 2 less of whatever that is. So like that's 6, so it'd be in the 4s. Just very quick and easy. No need to worry about, oh, is it too much, trying to do the math in my head. I'm usually pretty good at quick math. But after seeing so many numbers all the time between this and my job, it doesn't get any easier sometimes. Alright, so that's all good there. They were just doing some stockings, so we'll leave that at 2, basically, essentially 2 less. And then, yeah, we'll do just a couple here, and then we should be about all good to go then. We actually almost need to order some of those. Not quite, but it's going to be a little bit, I guess. We need to get down in the 2s before we're going to order that again, like that. But there we go. Let's, oh, we got 14.5. Holy crap. Which, again, we're not going to actually have that much because we got our $1,500 or so, give or take, in daily bills and such between salaries and rent, and which I wish there was an option that we could like save up to actually like buy the place instead of always having to have that rent payment. Just like have that big, just like a one big buyout payment kind of thing. That'd be something actually really cool that I feel like we could benefit from in the game, so we don't have the rent payments. I think that'd be kind of nice. Got to have that option for the real estate as well, and not just throwing away the money renting. As I cry inside as I'm currently doing that right now. And have been for way too much time. Okay, we were all good there, and then that is the last bit of order. And we still have 14. So yeah, about 12 and a half roughly after all of our stuff. We're almost level 90 as well, which is insane, guys. It really is. Okay, chuck the board out there, and let's go ahead and end off our night. 100 customers there. Not too bad. And again, look at that. We got... Yeah, you want to come get this, bud? You're supposed to like over here and then walked over there. Just staring off at it. Okay, now I'll grab it. I don't know what that was about, but anyways, yeah, we'll get our bills paid here right away. And there we go. We got basically 12,500. Any bit of pricing changes, let's do that. That went down by $1, but that's okay. Is that the only one for today? I guess so. Okay. So yeah, we are all set. We got our brand new items on in here. A little bit of a longer video, but that's okay. With all this, I know you guys don't mind. Things are looking really good here. Again, working towards that almighty next store expansion, which we are 40K away from. At this rate, we're probably 4 videos, 3.5, something like that. So maybe at the third video, maybe at the fourth one, we'll be able to. But it's looking more like probably going to do 4 more videos, probably most likely. And then we'll get our store growth, do some more organization of setting up a brand new aisle in here, and then obviously keep on working towards new licenses at that point. So that'll be kind of our plan going forward here. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. Again, I don't know if I'm going to see them before I record a bunch more videos. I need to record, I think, 8 more I have figured out of this until the following weekend with all of this. So, again, got a lot to do with it. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here and getting us to that road to 10K here with all this. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.